Hello, and welcome to the second in the series Metaverse 911 for HR leaders, where I'm going to discuss about metaverses for HR talent acquisition and recruitment processes. The combination of the pandemic pulling the future of the work forward, the tensions that we've been seeing due to the great resignation, the great attrition, the talent shortages, and so much has happened over the last 1 or 2 years that organizations have now started to cultivate relationship with the candidate, creating space for them, fostering opportunities, um, and giving them the full potential of the candidate experience, before or even in the process of them joining the organization. It's just become a very high priority ticket item uh, for the hiring managers and for the talent acquisition experts and so on and so forth. The metaverse can facilitate a very robust and immersive candidate experience. Um, it could be so compelling and creative that it can never be achieved when thinking about just creating a 2D website with a couple of SMSs and emails going out. No, this is a very immersive 3D environment that also gives you a differentiator as an employer brand amongst your competitor. So a few days back, I was speaking to a very senior professional, IT professional based in the US. They've got over 35, 40,000 people in India. And being a business leader for many, many years, working in the same company from when they were 1,000 people, he said to me that the Gen Z, the new age hire that they're doing, are actually expecting metaverse experience during the recruitment process, which is very unique to me, And it led me back to doing some research in terms of what organizations are doing. So here it is. Samsung have recently done a whole interview process and hiring people on the metaverse. Hyundai has been doing it for quite some time. Siemens, PwC also tried something very unique a few months back in the European market, but Accenture has been doing it even in India. So Accenture, I have already mentioned about the Accenture's work in the past, which is called the Nth World Metaverse, and they expect to hire or onboard more than 150,000 people in a year. And I'm pretty sure they must be doing very well. Similarly, there are many, many small organizations which are working on more of smaller spatial 3D sort of, experiences for having their people getting onboarded and creating more of 3D, 3D sort of views and engagement processes for the new candidates. Now, whether you do it on a Microsoft's Mesh or you do it on a Meta's Horizon, workrooms, or you decide, where you want to go put your metaverse experience, because there's no one metaverse platform that may solve every problem. There are different types of metaverses platforms. You think all you have to think is the user persona. What is your candidate persona? If you're hiring people who are very, very, uniquely coming from top B schools, of course, your experience of metaverse will be different compared to, doing it for pure play, Gen Z audience. But candidate engagement just is not about having you to create a metaverse experience and having those people to come and, simply come and sort of come and experience things all by themselves. You can do 100 things after that. Number one, you can always create multiple events over there so that people, when they're offered, but they haven't joined, so you may just want to engage with them over a period of time, but by doing events over there and having them to come. You can do town halls in the metaverse. Imagine your CEO, going over to the, town hall and organizing a town hall, telling everybody about what is going on in the company and engaging with those folks, on an ongoing basis. Again, will metaverse really increase your number of people you hire? Well, I think in an indirect way, yes, it will. And I'll explain to you how in 2 or 3 ways it will. Number one, you're calling somebody for a very private event, which is a very immersive event, which is done very immersively as an experience. Number two, you've got this opportunity of people experiencing metaverse, and hence they will be interested in coming over to the event. People are camera shy, they don't generally start the camera. So here they can always create their own avatar and, be there just the way they want it to look like, And of course, at the same time, not only that, now go one step ahead where you are communicating this experience 24/7. Today, all of the experiences on the web, we don't have a trackability of how many times, times people have come and what have they done, what has been their user journey. So I think now is the opportunity for the first level of the metaverse to be a small digital twin of your office, something which is where you organize certain things and keep it live and let people come and benefit from the metaverse experience as and when they want. So thank you very much for listening in, and I will be back with my video 3 in the series Metaverse 911 for HR leaders. Thank you. Have a brilliant day.